Hello my lovely crafters, this is Crafty Sue 519. Welcome to Tea Tuesday. Now I had something all set to tell you today. A story, which I said I was going to do on Tuesdays. But then a couple of other things happened in the last couple of days and totally changed my mind on what I was going to do. So, first off, let's talk tea. I have this Good and Gather organic peach honey tea, and this is what I'm going to give a try to today. I hope it's not too sweet. I don't like sweet stuff too much. I'm more a salty person. But we'll give it a try because I do like peach and I do like honey. When I drink black tea, I like to put honey in my tea, so let's see what happens with that. So we'll let that steep for a little bit. And I have my little almond biscotti there. Alrighty, so before I tell you what's been going on that changed my story, I'm going to show you what I made for Donna Dreams Times 3 swap for this month. She's doing ATCs. And I had no idea what I was going to make, and I came into my craft room yesterday and all of a sudden, boom, this idea hit me. And I've done something that I totally never ever do, and I made cutesy little Halloween ATCs. Look how cute that is. So this is a shimmery paper, which doesn't show too much because I distressed it on the ends with some black soot ink. This is a sentiment that Kim had sent me. Kim's Inspired Life had sent me in her Happy Mail last week. I love those sentiments, Kim. Got them all cut up, ready to use. And then this cat and pumpkin, I downloaded from the internet and cut it out on my Cricut. Isn't it cute? I embossed the background because it just looked too plain, the little purple black background. And I put little purple gems so his eyes sparkled. And then some little gems here as well. So, isn't he cute? Put my info on the back, and that's my ATC. And I made 5 of them. And they're all the same except for the sentiment. They're all packaged, ready to go. That one says Halloween, trick or treat. Little monster. I like that. And spooktacular. How cute is that? And in all of them, I made a little Halloween sequin mix that I'm gifting. So that will go out to Donna. And I got a little envelope I made here with a little card for her in there, and then money. So, what changed my mind on my story? And it was going to be a funny one. I'll tell it next week. Unless things happen that touch me the way these 2 things did this week. Anyhow, the other day I was looking through videos to see what I wanted to watch, and I came across a video by Lavinia, and it said, had my name in it. I had Crafty Sue 519. I went, what the heck is that? And I opened it up, and it was just a little short video, maybe 16 seconds long. And I opened it up, and she was in her backyard, I'm assuming, videoing butterflies landing on a plant. And she said, this made me think of you, Crafty Sue 519. Oh, that just touched me. A little 16 seconds. It just touched me so much that she thought of me when she saw the butterflies. And I don't know about you guys, but I get into a little bit of depressive slumps now and again. I have 2 sons who live in Rhode Island. I don't see them very often. I haven't seen them in 5 years. And I wonder if they even care about me sometimes, because they very seldom call me, and I don't know, it's just strange, And here's this woman who's never met me that puts up this little video because she saw butterflies and it made her think of me. That was so incredibly sweet to me. Just so incredibly sweet. So thank you, Lavinia. Meant more than you know. Meant absolutely more than you know. I'm going to give this tea a sip before I tell you the other little thing that happened. Alrighty, peach and honey. It's good. Slightly peachy, not sweet. Definitely not real sweet. Really can't taste the honey. Sorry if I sniffle. I do have allergies and they have kicked up royally yesterday and today. So, that is my one little feel-good story with Lavinia. And then I got an email the other day. And before I moved here to Florida, I lived in California, outside of San Francisco, and in the East Bay of San Francisco, actually. And I managed a cardiology practice. It was a fairly good-sized practice. We had 3 offices and 3 doctors and 15 employees, and I was the boss. Even the doctors called me boss at times. It was funny. But I became very friendly with our drug reps because, of course, they had to be nice to me if they want to see the doctors, right? So in the good old days of drug reps when they gave you gifts, oh my gosh, I got so many fantastic tickets to baseball games and different things that they would give me to try to bribe me to see the doctors. All the lunches they would bring into the office, and that in the evenings they would bring us out to the best restaurants, and it was so much fun. And I got some pretty good friendships with these guys. And as you know, if you're a regular subscriber, I love to crochet, and my favorite thing to crochet is baby blankets. So this one particular drug rep, Brad, was going to have, he and his wife were going to have a baby. And we knew it was going to be a boy, so I crocheted him a blue baby blanket and gave it to them. Well, several years went by. I left California, came to Florida, and see, Rhode Island's in my heart always. Came to Florida, and of course I never saw these people again. So one day, I don't know, maybe 6 years ago or so, I got an email from Brad, and there was a picture of the blanket that I had made his son. Oh, it was just in shatters. That boy loved that blanket so much. He went everywhere with it. It was his blankie. And Brad asked me, is there any possible way you can make him another one? Because we really need to throw this one away. And I was not upset that the blanket was all worn and torn. I was happy it was used. So I said, sure, I'll make him another one. And I made the same blanket for him. Mailed it out to California, and of course they sent me a nice little note, which I still have someplace, that his son had said thank you, because he was older. Maybe he was 6 years old or so at this point, and still liked his blankie. Well, the other night, so this was quite a while ago now, maybe 6 years ago or so. No, more than that, 8 years ago. The other night I got an email, and the title of it was Blue Blanket. And it was from Brad, and he said, So he's 14 now and playing football and a large human. But we all love you for giving him his trusty blue blankie. I hope you are healthy and well. Love to you and your family. Do you know how much that meant to me? Oh my gosh. And he sent me a picture of his boy holding the blue blankie all of these years later. My gosh. Oh, tears were just running down my face. I couldn't believe it. Look at that. Quite a handsome boy. Quite a handsome boy. And my blanket, his blanket, still has it after all these years. Oh, that touched me so much. And it made me think, you know, as bummed out as I may get about my sons and their lack of attention to their mommy, boy, I have such wonderful people that I know in my life. And unexpected little things, the butterflies, this email just touched me so much and made me feel so good and let me know that I am thought of. I am thought of. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I've never met you in person or I haven't seen you in 11 years or doesn't matter. You thought of me and wow, that means so much. So I guess my message today is think of somebody today. Let them know. Let them know you're thinking of them. It means more than you know. And they could be like me, a little bummed out, and it makes their day. So that's my Tea Tuesday for today. Not very long, not the story I wanted to tell, but it's what made me happy in the last few days. That and those happy mails I shared last week, and wow, incredible. I love this community so much. I absolutely love you ladies. It rocks my world. It really does. You're here for me when sometimes I feel no one else is. And I can never express the gratitude I feel knowing that you're all here. So, have a wonderful rest of your Tea Tuesday, and we'll talk again soon. Love yous. Bye.